The Magpul Pro 700 is supplied with two grips, both with a 3/4 inch fore-aft adjustment range. To adjust the trigger reach on the grip, insert a 3/16 hex key and loosen the grip screw one turn. Shift the grip assembly fore-aft to desired location and retighten to approximately 35 inch-pounds. To swap out the grips, remove the 4 button-head cap screws using a 1/8 hex key. Pry the two grip halves apart and replace them with the desired grip. Install the paired grip halves into the grip shank. Insert the 4 grip panel screws and hand tighten to 10 inch-pounds. The Magpul Pro 700 folding stock is supplied with a folding hinge adapter, set for right-hand fold configuration. The FHA is an ambidextrous hinge, which can be reversed by the end user with the use of a hex key. Using a 5/32 hex key, loosen the 4 socket head cap screws and remove the 2 V-blocks from the bottom of the hinge. The cheek riser features a 3-position fore-aft adjustment. To set the cheek riser position, remove the 2 button-head cap screws using a 1/8 hex key from the cheek riser and shift the riser fore-aft to the desired location. To change from right to left-hand configuration, remove the 2 button-head cap screws. Reverse the orientation and set the desired fore-aft location before reinserting the cheek riser screws and hand tightening to 10 inch-pounds. Using a 1/8 hex key, remove the 4 button-head cap screws from the bolt retainer plate and a QD sling swivel plate and remove them from the chassis. Reverse the placement by inserting the bolt retainer plate on the left side and the QD sling swivel plate on the right side of the chassis, and using a 1/8 hex key, hand tighten the 4 button-head cap screws to 10 inch-pounds. The Magpul Pro 700 butt pad height can be adjusted up 1.33 inches and down 0.90 inches, and is adjustable for left or right cant for a total of 5 degrees. Using a 1/8 hex key, loosen the butt pad retaining screws one turn, adjust to desired position and hand tighten to 10 inch-pounds. Loosen cheek riser and using the cheek riser adjustment knob in the middle of the stock body, turn the adjustment knob to adjust the cheek riser to the desired comb height. Each click equals approximately 1/32 of height adjustment. Cheek riser adjusts to a maximum height of 1 inch above the stock body. Retighten the cheek riser lock knob when desired comb height is set to ensure the cheek riser is locked in place. The Magpul Pro 700 features toolless length of pull adjustment. Using the length of pull adjustment knob on the rear of the stock, turn the knob to adjust the stock to desired LOP. Insert a 3/16 hex key into the bottom of the grip assembly and loosen one turn until the grip assembly can be moved rearward enough to allow access to the rear action screw for the rifle. Place the barreled action into the bedding block, ensuring the rear surface of the recoil lug is making contact against the rear surface of the recoil lug slot in the bedding block. Insert the 2 socket head cap screws and partially engage the threads, but do not tighten. Pull the barreled action back, ensuring the recoil lug is making contact against the rear surface of the recoil lug slot. and tighten both the front and rear action screws. Using a torque wrench, tighten the front and rear action screws to 55 to 60 inch-pounds. Perform final inspection, including function tests to verify correct installation.